Good evening, everyone. Good to see you tonight. Welcome. It's good of you to join us for this Thursday night meeting. Always good to come into the presence of God. I've just lost all my tracks, all right. I did have something on it I was going to share. Here we go. So, have you had a good week so far? Well, let me tell you tonight, whatever your need is, whatever your problem is, whatever you've come for tonight, you're in the right place at the right time. Because God is always here to meet our needs, our problems, our desires. Whatever it is you need tonight from God, God is here to give you whatever you need tonight. My laptop's playing up. It's gone. But you know, when the lady at the well was talking to Jesus, Jesus turned around to her and said, listen, if you want this water that I've got, this living water, then you can have it. And it can spring up in you and cause you never to thirst again. And this week we've had a Watch of the Lord and early morning prayer for 3 mornings this week. And Wednesday we went into the Dudley Town Centre. And we prayed all around the fountain and decreed things out around there. And I just said to Gary, I've never noticed in all my life I've lived in Dudley that the fountain in the centre of Dudley has so much spiritual content to it. And we were going to show something tonight, but we haven't had time to do it, so we'll probably do it Sunday morning. But you know, there's so much happening in Dudley at the moment where we just... You know, we've been amazed at how God is moving and what he's actually doing. And it's amazing how God is showing us things that we've never seen before. You know, well, I'd never seen it before until we walked around that fountain and I suddenly looked at that fountain and looked at some of the things on it. And I'm not going to share them all now because it'll spoil it for Sunday. But, you know, some of the things that it showed us that was just so amazing about how God, and don't forget we're the highest town in the country as far as height above sea level is concerned. We're the highest. You can on a clear day you can see the Urals in Russia. So that's what they tell us. You know, so that's how high up we are, and we are in a high place. And you know, we need to be in that high place because God tells us that we need to take the high places. And God is doing that in Dudley. He's taking this place for his glory. So we just want to come tonight. We just want to worship God together. And God tells us, you know, that he wants us to be true worshippers who worship him in spirit and in truth. And if we worship him in that way, he's just going to come and amaze us again and again and again. We've got an amazing worship band, you know. And, you know, they're just going to lead us tonight into the presence of the Lord. And we're just going to have a fantastic time tonight. Let's just stand together, shall we? You can come down the front, you can dance, you can jump, you can run. You can just enjoy the presence of God with us tonight. We welcome you all down. Welcome everyone that's watching on streaming online. We just want to welcome you as well. And just pray that you'll have a great time with us in the presence of the Lord tonight. So just come down to the front, enjoy yourselves tonight in the presence of the Lord.
Spring up a well, spring up a well. Just lift your hands in God's presence this evening. Just invite his presence to spring up tonight. Spring up a well inside of me, Lord. You are the reason